Welcome to the episode where we welcome Avi Vaserman for CEO of Sytex. Avi, hello.
Hi, Maxim. Nice to meet you. Hi. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thanks.
Thanks. So we'll start briefly on what Sytex do. How's the company come to focus on IT and cybersecurity?
So, Cytex was founded in 2016. We start with the Winnipeg market to grow in leverages IT services from
Mm,
the basic network to the help desk support team. Today, we have a team with over 50 plus years experience in our knowledge about stuff. We delivering the IT and cybersecurity services in Winnipeg, in Manitoba. Sometimes we have a couple of requests outside the provinces to get some involvements of some specific project. We're doing managing IT services for the Office 365, G Suite, the cloud solutions, SaaS. We also integrate to all kind of industry like the healthcare, CPA, lawyers in HVAC, like everybody who's coming, who's needed help about IT and cybersecurity. This means coming from the current level to upper level to be compliant to cybersecurity right now needs in 2025 or even 2026 in the future.
hmm And your role in the business as a CEO, are you still going and implement those or taking care of the cybersecurity, or you're more a decision maker into the business now with
I
the
would
big team?
say I would say I'm both. I would say I'm both. I'm also going on daily basis, whatever I need, whatever I think is required. I just going to different companies, saying because we have connection, we have the system, we have monitoring. I'm just going in my team, we going on daily basis and checking what's going on. There is some changes. There is something going on. There is the possibility of some failures, unattended access from different countries. It could be anything. I'm also trying to grow a business, so I'm doing both of the situation. I would say I'm also techie and I'm also CEO. I'm all of them together. So I prefer just to be always a techie, be ahead of everybody on technology. Because again, in some point, your technology, it's not coming as a business, it's coming as a business in a hobby. You're
Mhm.
just enjoying. So I'm enjoying, love it, improving, growing.
And since 2016, did you saw like big changes? Like we can talk about technology, how much we want with AI, pretty much everything. How did your business
Yes.
manage to stay on top of that in the next 10 years?
So first of all, it's training, 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 training. Also certification. You should always be training yourself. Attend to webinars, seminars, some different locations to get some information about technology, what's new, what's coming. It's like everything else was being changed from like in the past was calling some professional was calling, for example, help desk. It's been changed to service desk, like stuff been changed. Same thing with technology. Like it was in the beginning, was let's go back, like it was Windows XP and there is the Windows 2000 and Windows 7 and Millennium and stuff. Like it's been changed, and then integration to Office 365, the integration with Azure, there is the AWS came on board, there is the Docker, there is a lot of different companies. So you just have to be on top. Like again, you can try to be on top, but you not always can be on top because technology in our days growing and changing so fast, but you have to be always be focusing whatever niche you would like to be, because if you try to focus on everything, it's possible you're going to know, but you're not going to go so deep in it. So my solution, I would say, like technology, train yourself, expand yourself, learn on a daily basis. It doesn't matter what, doesn't matter how, it's mandatory.
Absolutely. So, and talking about that, we can go into a bit of AI right now since it's probably the
Yeah.
most talked technology that we have at the moment. Do you think is it too talked or is it like a good thing for IT businesses? What's your mindset
i
around that?
I would say it's great. It's opportunity. Again, we're also using AI. Everybody ask every single company, are you guys using AI? Yes, we're using AI. We're using ChatGPT. We open the OpenAI. They're using different platform. But again, before you start using AI, you should ask yourself, like, why you should use it, why you need it. Because sometimes, like, we using them as a helper. That's
Mhm.
mean if I need to have some Excel file, again, without information can be going anybody or can be like some Excel spreadsheet. We for sure going to remove the names. We for sure have some numbers there when we need to change something. The AI can do like pretty good. Like it's you just loading, you asking what you have to do. Again, it's your own. For example, Copilot, you have your own login, you have own credentials. Since you log in, it's learning what you're asking them. You are learning everything. And since you're loading, it can give you actually what you need. But sometimes it can provide you the information, not completely correct one. Sometimes can be failed, exactly as everything else. Like I would say AI, it's a great tool. It's amazing. It's like, I would say we should use them as a helper right now, not fully daily basis platform. Because give you the example, a long time ago when the smart TV was being introduced, saying you can have smart TV, you can integrate Netflix, you can integrate stuff. And there's the researchers on DEFCON was be found that like, listen, there is some chip inside of the TV. Know exactly how many times your TV going turn on, turn off, what exactly happening with the channels, how often you're watching, and it's giving some statistics, some information. Same as AI, it's like just brand new. Again, if you're looking for disclosure, like disclaimer of the AI, who actually can share the information? Like everybody know, like nobody share because like it's my login, it's my credentials, my stuff. It's like it's our niche.
Mhm.
But if you look well, disclaimer, like if you're gonna ask a question of AI, it's gonna ask you like, yeah, it's confidential data, like it's nobody is gonna share your information. But if you actually going actually to disclaimer of AI of a ChatGPT, I just actually went yesterday preparing for a meeting. It's actually saying there are specific people can actually share your information and data.
Mhm.
So you should take own responsibility, what you should do, what you should not do. I know there's the people also integrate. I know some people, they not only integrate, they're using 5 different AIs in
Okay.
the same computer because every single AI doing something else. One of them is sorting emails. One of them is doing some as add-on, taking notes. One of the AI it's helping to just migrate the website because website was being made with WordPress and they would like to move to something else, to a different platform like Wix or another platform. So
Mhm.
it's he actually able to make the completely website exactly the same thing, even better with all search engine optimization without hiring the employee to the different platform. But again, it's AI.
Mhm.
Somebody need to go and check the code. What's happening inside? There's the source code. Everything behind it, it's always source code.
Absolutely. And do you see any real pros and cons of businesses using those kind of AI like ChatGPT, Copilot, Grok, DeepSeek?
So again, every single AI pros, I would say like it's 100% there is the helper. It's like can help you in different technologies, different stuff to help exactly what you need. But again, different AI can do different things. Give you the example. I was posting some post on LinkedIn and I just create some post and I said like, okay, I would like to create some picture with some information about Wi-Fi in August in 3 different platforms. It was ChatGPT, it was Copilot, it was Grok. And I said like I would like to put my logo and some information, just very simple, like just a very simple picture. So the Grok was being very fast. It was just made the picture, but it's completely out of what I'm asking you to do it.
Hmm.
ChatGPT, it was done a little bit slower than anybody else, but it was made the picture whatever you actually need. And Copilot actually made exactly what I need. Again, because maybe because I'm using on daily basis Copilot, they know exactly what my needs. If there is the possibility. But again, as I said, mostly using it's learning for yourself. It's own learning platform, it's saving stuff. So very simple. Yes, it will help. It will help. It was used, it was gonna make your life easier, even for everything else. It's like big pros. Cons, cybersecurity risk. Huge cybersecurity risk. I would
Mhm.
say, as I said, like about TV, there is this stuff being released, like something brand new. Like corporation would like to release it, and they would like to integrate on some technology. But there should be researchers for every single company researching, like where's the information going? If the information staying inside, if there's the private information, it's still encrypted. For sure, everybody's saying it's encrypted, but as we know, long time ago, there is the company was being compromised cybersecurity because somebody created the password on some specific network product, same password for all in network devices. So it's been saved in the regular text file. Same thing here. How the deep technology is. Again, it's technology written by human. And I'm always saying, if technology written by human, the different human can go and hack it.
Yeah.
Because it's technology, it's code, it's source code.
Mm-hmm.
So in DEF CON was been this year and previous year on the sector we attended. There is the Israeli company came and introduced like they said there is the possibility to hack the Copilot very easy, just grabbing some information from your web browser because there is the caching of the web browser.
Hmm.
So when there's a caching in my browser, you can grab the string and just pass the string to the something, and you actually load the code, specifically with Word. And if you're gonna make, for example, encrypted string, you can actually not only load the code, you can actually run some commands.
Hmm.
And this year it was being made exactly the same thing. The people find another solution. There is another way people can go and hack the system with Word files. So I would say it's good to use. You should be know what are you doing. You should be know what completely full pros and cons of the specific product you're introducing, and also about privacy. Like there is the configuration for privacy and configuration for every single AI, and also for every single subscription is different privacy, and there is conditional access. You have to be created by every single organization. So yes, it should be used, but always when you're using something new, you should think twice.
Mm-hmm. And are they all easy to be accessed or act every like ChatGPT's
Yes,
Copilot? Is it all the
it's very easy.
same?
It's
Since it's
very easy.
public data, it's pretty much just open to everyone that just wants it.
No, it's not. It's not. But again, don't forget, like you're using on your machine, and as we know, like every single machine in general, when you're putting some stuff on your machine, there is the um, place you can actually get this information. You can scrub this information. You want the one, but again, there is the temporary, like there is the temporary files. There is the information was sitting in a web browser. There's information sitting on a machine. There is information sitting in your memory. There is information sitting on different hard drive locations. So it's again, I would say advanced IT person in who would like to get a little bit more information from your machine and what he was doing on machine, everything possible.
Hmm. And you think the easy solution to that will just be having a public or private LLM that will resolve that, or make it more difficult for the hackers from other countries or any hackers in general that wants to go in?
Like private, I would say private. Like, but again, run private, you must have enough GPU power, right?
Okay, yeah.
So to run GPU power is example, right? Or
Mhm.
you have to hire GPU power. That means using the outside the source, or you have to own your own facility on like own GPUs to run it.
Okay.
So I would say it's always nice to be private,
Yes.
but public is everybody's saying by public, like it will be secured, it will be protected, sure, but not. I would say not everything secured when saying public it's secured, even if you log in the information to inside.
Absolutely. And is there any AI integration that you guys did at Sytex that actually work, or some that you tried that doesn't work at all?
So I'll give you guys one of the integrations. It's helping us. We're also working with it, but
Mhm.
again, I would say it's more private AI. So we have some. I don't want to disclose all information, so we're gonna give one step. There is the we're using mail filtering. On mail filtering, we're using some product with AI involved because on daily basis there is the thousands of the emails that's coming going back and forward. Specifically, sometimes on tax season or during some specific time period of year,
Mhm.
and AI actually helping us to sort it out.
Hmm.
So if we need to find some specific information, specific field, specific hash, or specific something or MD5, it's very easy to us to find it. It's very easy because it's integrated to the mail filtering itself and also integrated to Microsoft Office 365. So the system altogether, so we can actually see what's going on inside. It's pretty quick compared like person going to just regular mail filtering solution and just start digging like what's happening.
Hmm. And do you think AI could be used for cybersecurity protection or hacking, offensive, defensive, for in the future, maybe
Uh,
close
I
future?
would say so. I would
Okay.
say so for both sides. But again,
Hmm.
currently, every single company, if you try to go to any famous platform, you're gonna type help me to find some password or help me to find some information.
Mhm.
It's gonna say like, sorry, we cannot provide this information. If you can say, could provide them the IP address and can you please find me open ports for a
Mhm.
specific device? It's not gonna be, it's gonna reject you. Like every single type, it's gonna reject you.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna type how you can help me to protect information technology and stuff, it's gonna help you a lot. Like it's gonna give you some topic, some information. But again, it's system being knowledgeable, and you should, when you're getting this information and you're getting this knowledge from the system, you should view it, review it, understand it, and only after it implemented.
Hmm.
Because sometimes the system, what you can AI actually provide you, sometimes it can be a little bit, I would say, lightweight technology, but it's going to give you some topics what you should actually go and focus.
Hmm.
For hacking, oh, it's definitely will be. It's definitely will be. It's gonna be going. It will be. I'm not sure if it's right now, but it's definitely will be helping some companies say again. I would say I won't say hackers. I would say advanced IT people. I don't call them hackers.
Okay.
I would say advanced IT people. People a little bit know like anybody else because they everything they got. So it's gonna help to hack the system much easier, much easy way. But again, I don't think so. It can be like with some currently like big AI production. It's definitely gonna do some own manufacturing facility with a lot of GPU on the running on their own, something on dark web, on dark resources. It's gonna be public accessible, but it will be. It's definitely will be.
Hmm. And do you see maybe AI can be an effective technical tool soon for maybe IT guys, for MSPs, or just in general IT services?
Likewise, like
Just to help them do their job better in some way.
yes, it already exists.
Okay.
It's already exists, but again, there is a lot of company integrating AI right now to cybersecurity.
Yeah.
There we also have one another platform have integration of AI, but again, it's integrate AI not to research. It's actually when you're getting information from the endpoint, it's creating big database, and AI helping in database sorted out all information inside to
Hmm.
understand this more. So it does exist. It for sure it will gonna come to the networking. It for sure it's gonna come to developing. It actually already exists. Like if you're gonna looking for specific code, you can ask AI. It's gonna make you code. But again, you're getting code. You should check this code exactly what's happening with the code and where you're getting it, what's happening. So
Absolutely. I can even maybe talk about small experience with that where I tried coding with AI a little bit, and it's like you try to put it in the platform. It's never working on the first time. It's like you have to know what it is, understand it a little bit, and then work with it.
no, I gonna tell you more. Like, do you know the Photoshop actually integrate AI?
No.
So there is the integration of the Photoshop. You can have a button, you can integrate AI, and it can make you like image. It's much better, much quality.
Huh.
But again, it's integrated AI. What's happening with the image? Does the image has been saved somewhere? Does the information what you're doing was been saved somewhere? But there is another. I can see it does another problem in this case. So since we're gonna integrate more and more AI, you and me we start thinking a little bit less. We're
Always.
gonna be relying on AI, saying, "Oh, AI know it. Let's
Hmm.
trust it." Like everybody else, like, listen, this is gonna be exactly the case. You know what? I Google it and I find the solution. Then it's going to be people saying like, "Oh, I AI it. I found the solution. It's a good solution." But again, when you find solution, you should double check yourself. But
Hmm.
again, people start maybe going to be start thinking a little bit less. And I'm assuming the people are going to losing jobs because it's going to be easy to replace somebody person between the paying to AI like 100 bucks instead of a couple of thousands.
Absolutely. And is there any big challenges with Sytex regarding the clients with cybersecurity, or do they understand all the AI thing or what's basically happening or coming in the future, or not really?
Oh, yes. So we do integration. We do integration AI with our clients.
Mhm.
Again, sometimes a little bit hard to go to the. legacy network infrastructure stuff to the more advanced, more 2025 integration.
Mm.
But again, it's time. It's time. It's training, information, slow integration, slow. I would say I'm never going fast because again, we integrate products and integrate our services not by the quantity. We integrate stuff by the quality.
Mhm.
So since we're doing one client at a time by integration, it's going pretty well. But again, it's taking time. We found like, give you the example, we spoke with the currently local company. There was hard drive was for some reason was being crashed. So I did find it was running Windows 2000 in 2025.
Hmm.
Currently in the system. So we're going to do integration for them about current technology and ask questions why we should use SaaS technology, why we should use AI, how it's going to help us. They're going to migrate stuff. It's taking time. So slowly, surely, it's going to be integrated to almost to everybody.
Hmm. And how do Sytex get those clients? Do you do is it like marketing? How do you get those clients to be interested in that product to implement in their business? Because I know there's a big thing about if you get sued, you lost money, but like how do you place yourself as someone that you need me in that business to actually do the cybersecurity for you guys?
So we're doing a little bit different than anybody else, I'm assuming so, because we integrate and we doing on the market. It's people who's contacting us. We offering the products to them, and we offering the products what we have because we have our own package. What will be included, what's helping to the businesses, because usually people coming with different questions, different stuff, what you would like to integrate, what stuff, and always they're asking like, can we integrate AI? I always say like, oh yes, for sure. But the question is, what you require, what you would like to use, what you would like to achieve with AI.
Mhm.
So we explain them, giving some information, and we integrate AI. We integrate AI to one person, to a whole entire company, or just some people like who's needed. But again, by people needs.
Mhm.
Again, we talking to them. We did find what solution the best gonna suit for them from the all perspective, and we implementing them. We giving people to try, just to try solution anywhere, like it's like from mail filter, from cybersecurity, from anything else, like to try uh day, 2 days, like weeks, 3 weeks, whatever is needed, and then we integrate solution, like then the people coming as a client. So
Hmm. So it's come first as an AI solution and then goes into cybersecurity, if I understand it, kind of.
it's like all of them together. It's like not
Okay.
only AI solution, it's all packaged together. It's AI
Okay.
solution, it's cybersecurity and managing service provider, it's business continuity, backup recovery situation, ransomware protection. It's like all together. It's like one package with include and leverage all services what actually clients need.
Hmm. Actually, that's a good point. I just remembered that I talked with someone yesterday, actually. He was an MSP CEO, and he talked to me about how now his clients is mostly 50% cybersecurity. So it's like now all the like lines all need to be kind of together since the technology is moving so much.
It's mandatory. It's mandatory because I would say everybody understands need cybersecurity, but nobody understands what they actually need. Everybody's saying
Mhm.
we have cybersecurity. I mean, I ask them like, what do you guys have with cybersecurity? People saying we have antivirus. Okay, do you guys have mail filtering? Do you guys like? I'm going for basic. Do you
Mhm.
guys have mail filtering? Do you guys have encryption of hard drive? Do you guys have protection access from the outside? Do you guys have two-factor authentication? And then it's coming saying situation like, uh, why we need it?
Yeah.
And we try to explain like why you guys need 2FA, because like somebody cannot hack you and cannot go over your account. And then you're saying, okay, I'm using my personal phone and I have my work computer and I have additional my laptop at my home. How I can operate it? And then it's like, it's personal and there's the business. Like you should separate two together, like two separately stuff. And like there's the lot of stuff like protection from the cybersecurity perspective. And it's not just it's just not just integration of the product. It's just training.
Absolutely. And then does that demand came up with everything that happened with like Russian or Ukraine war, do you see maybe did that bring up? Because like I feel like no one really talked about cybersecurity before the last 5 years. Like people don't
Uh,
really know about it, I'd say.
I gonna tell you why. 5 years, if you're going 5 years back, it was
Mhm.
COVID,
Yeah, right.
and everybody is saying we can operate like we have remote access, we have stuff, and we can work. And then people find like a lot of security holes. They have the on-site IT or they leveraging some IT and cybersecurity company like outsource.
Mhm.
But this company never asked them proof of concept. Like they never asked like, can you please show us the information what you guys giving us in cybersecurity can actually store and can be actually work? Because in situation of ransomware, there is a different way you can just to stop it. Just old school, you just coming to the firewall, unplug the network, and it's done. Like it's again, it will still gonna run a network, but you
Yeah.
if you have some on-site like backup, you can actually store.
Mhm.
So in this case, I would say people should go and check the restore if they actually have the backup, if backup running on daily basis.
Mhm.
If the backup is running on daily basis and you can restore, I'm sorry, you screwed up. And people saying we never requested proof of concept. We never requested information stuff. So it's for sure it was been a lot of security holes. And also people still using and utilizing the old technology with bugs and security holes and the vulnerability, but they're not patching them because somebody read some application in the past in like 10 years ago and this developer is gone. He wrote this application in the basement and nobody knows how to achieve it. But there is a security hole was found by security researchers and have to be patched and nobody can patch. So that's mean you need to integrate and fix it. So it's like this. The reason was been hacked because like people simply not being patching the system, not patching the system, not taking the advantage what they should do, what's going to be next step, not doing training, like simply phishing training, um, clean your desk training, or some other training, so you guys can know like how you keep the password, how you should save the password, because people saving the password in web browser,
Yeah.
and web browser on machine, it's traveling to the web browser on home computer
Mhm.
on same business owners. And home computer doesn't have antivirus because they rely on, for example, Windows Defender, not payable version, free version. And somebody sent to his wife email with phishing, with credential harvesting. He opened the machine at night. Information credit card was being moved to Russia or Ukraine or Kazakhstan or UK or India or Pakistan, whatever. It's been moved. And then it's been happening. And then it's hacking. Very simple. The basic stuff, people not only in Canada, I would say in North America and all around the world, have to comply to basic security training.
Mhm.
Does the people from Russia and Ukraine have more knowledge? I would say so. Some of the people they are like
Mhm.
they learning on daily basis, and the hacking and stuff. It's the bread and butter. Like it's they have to be ahead of everybody. But again, sometimes you have to think like hacker. It's not only just make a courses. It's not only make a training. It's not only make a daily basis. You should make as a. You should always think as a. I would say. I would let's say not say hacker. I would say like advanced IT person.
Yeah.
What you can do and how you can just get to the system.
Because I think even for me, when I was in the military, that was 6 years ago, so 2020, and we in the military we just started to open cybersecurity positions to start actually offensively and defensively start managing that. So I feel like before that, like that conversation wasn't there, and then you saw all the like bank getting hacked or leaked here in Canada, Quebec. So I feel like there's like a change that happened in those like years. So that's why I was maybe wondering if something made people change their mind, or maybe everyone is getting their data leaked now that maybe people are more aware of it and maybe wants it more into their businesses or just daily basis.
Yeah. Again, in army it's a little bit different because you guys have to comply to different
Yeah.
protocols. And you guys have own protocols and you have own equipment, and almost every single you guys network and infrastructure is encrypted.
Mm. Yeah.
So you must be encrypted. You must be the infrastructure like must be encrypted. So it's mandatory.
Yeah.
In a in sector where like business owners, it's a little bit different. I would like to have in some point, like, you know, we living in Canada, and there is the our brothers in the United States. There is the case like every single year you should comply and you should make return to CRA. Like every single person in Canada, in the United States, there is a specific months you have to be just make your return. I would like to, if government of Canada can make it like, listen, you must have basic cybersecurity protection if you would like to run the business.
Hmm.
Basic. I'm not talking like advanced. I'm not talking about penetration testing, hacking, hire the blue, red, white team, whatever it is. Like basic
Hmm.
cybersecurity operation center, antivirus, mail filtering, updates, stuff, and machine have to be checked at least 3 times. Sorry, not let's say not 3 times, at least once in a week
Hmm.
from IT perspective, like IT professionals who's actually doing.
Hmm.
And I would say like this is gonna be make the cybersecurity risk will go away.
That's
It
right.
will be go completely will go away. But I wish,
One day, maybe.
yes, one day. Correct.
So coming back to Sytex, your business, what do you plan as a growth in the next 6 to 12 months? Where do you think it's going, tech-wise, client-wise, growth-wise?
So we integrating more products, more stuff. But again, before we integrating product to the clients into our Cytex, we testing them on our machines, on our stuff,
Mhm.
to make sure it's used work. There is no issues. There is no problem of the conversation and stuff. It's not nothing. If there is no traffic going to over the ocean, like to the Europe, to Russia, Ukraine, like we checking stuff, and then we integrating the product. So we currently in process couple of them.
Okay.
Um, we again, as I said, like we I build a business on the quality, not quantity. We providing the quality of the service, and we continue delivering quality of the service over the 10 years. Like next year we're going to be 10 years on the market.
Nice.
um, so it's it's tough, it's good, and it's great because um, our service with what we integrate to our system to our clients, I would say, it never been failed. So far so good, it was working great. um, we providing the full managing support for clients, and we would like to leverage a couple of more clients this year. We're currently in process also, and everybody who's gonna hear us, everybody welcome. If you would like to have some additional perspective or understand something or
Mhm.
questions, we are ready to help. We open mind. It doesn't cost money. It's also doesn't cost money to ask.
Mhm.
Always ask. So sometimes I have people asking like, can you help us about some product? What do you think about product? And I'm giving my thoughts. Like it's completely fine. Like just again, we in Canada, we should help each other, so it's completely fine. So we helping to businesses.
Hmm.
So this means we would like we growing. Next 6 to 12 months, we will be growing. Probably we going to be twice as size, and also maybe twice as a clients.
And do you have a goal of like what you want to achieve in those 6 to 12 months, or you just because growing can be so much. So do you have like a I want this to happen?
I would like to achieve a lot of things, but
I got it.
you know what? I would say I don't want to share this achievement I would like to achieve, but
Okay.
I would say slowly, surely grow on the quality of the products and services.
Mm.
So my delivering it's quality. So I would like to achieve definitely more clients. Definitely would like to achieve more goals. Definitely would like to attend to more seminars, webinars, and the locations and maybe interviews from
Mhm.
different people, different technologies.
Mhm.
And then I would say it will be interesting next year because there is a couple of things coming. So not only for us, also for our clients.
I like that. And what would be one thing on your business, like challenge-wise, that if you'd have a WAN, just make it go
Oh
away?
my!
Any easy, just one. I know there's probably a multiple, but just one.
Um, if it's gonna be just one, you know, I'm an IT person, and as an IT person, everybody have like a lot of different things and just thinking in one situation what you should do.
Yeah.
To pick one, I would say um, my magic wand is gonna say if you would like to go with something right now because you need this right now because something happening or it's not happening, you should stop it. You should think another solution, not because of I would say not because there is the additional solution exist. I would say try to test it, try to leverage it. Week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 3 months, 1 year to test it. And I would say always think about what can be happening if it's going to be not right technology. So this means the management man should say like, hold on, let's check up of more technologies, let's check up of more things, and then integrate it.
Absolutely. So that's gonna be it for the podcast, Avi.
Awesome. Thank you, Maxim.